Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. So I've been having really good luck at yard sales and thrift stores and garage sales and stuff, and I wanted to share that with you guys. I wanted to explain what to look for, how to go to these thrift stores and garage sales and yard sales efficiently without wasting too much gas. I'm going to show you guys what I found in the past couple weekends here, and it's not too hard. The only thing you might need if you have bad eyes is a loupe or a magnifier. So let's take a look at how to find these yard sales and garage sales and things. So all you do is you go to Craigslist. First of all, you start off on this page here, go to your city, click on garage sale right there. Right? This brings me to a page. This is from the drop down menu, the map right there. Click on that and it'll bring up this radius map. It's going to show you where all the garage sales and yard sales are in 5 mile radius of your house or whatever zip code you put in there. I put in 5 miles from zip code. It's just a little bit closer. And this is a couple hours worth of driving around. So what I like to do is I like to picture a route in my head. Usually what I like to do is start from the place that's the furthest away from my house and then work my way like around a circle, I guess. So like I would start up here and like work my way down. So the way I like to do it is I would click on one, the first one that I want to go to. I would click on view posting here. And then usually in the description, it'll give you an address or right underneath the map over here. And you just copy it, you paste it into a word pad. Do those in order, print it out, and then you got yourself a little map there that you can drive around. Just ask Siri directions to so-and-so, just keep going. And that's how I do it. Another thing you could do is actually just print this whole thing out. And if you want to do it that way, because once you get into the vicinity of a yard sale or garage sale, you're going to find those neon red and green signs everywhere anyway. So you can kind of do it just by eyeballing it by printing a map out. But that's the most efficient way that I've found on doing yard sales and stuff. Save some gas. So here's a quick glance at some of the things that I did find at yard sales. Also, I found this at a thrift store, so I don't want to leave this out. This thing is actually sterling reinforced with cement, which means that it's just a thin layer of silver on top of this thing. I paid $1 for it. Here we have a nice heavy sterling pin of some sort. You can see right there. It says sterling on it. Everything here, it's all going to say 925 or sterling. I saw these, I had to pick them up. Look at this. Little gold panning dude there. Yeah, right there on that it says sterling on that. So that's, I mean, these little guys here are silver. This guy here's from Estes Park, a little skier, another gold prospecting guy, gold panner. This locket here, this is nice. It's definitely silver. You can see they're all going to say sterling or 925 right on it. So basically the reason I'm showing you guys all this stuff is so you know what to look for. Sometimes it's really, really small. Sometimes it's real hard to see. So that's why it's important to have a loupe with you. Like this thing here, I almost missed it. If you look at it with the loupe, you can see right there, it says 925 and then something below it. This tie clip says sterling on it right there. Some cool little items. Especially these really tiny things. Like a lot of people would miss this. Right there it says sterling. Really tiny letters. This one here was sitting right out in the open. It says 925 right there on the bottom. And then on your rings, it's going to be on the inside of the ring. It'll say 925 on it, or sterling, or something like that. On these necklaces, it's really tiny. Like this one here, like it's even hard to see with the loupe, but it does say sterling right on that clip part there. Some of these things are pretty obvious, you know, big 925 on this chunky thing. This thing says 925 right there, it has 925 on it. But yeah, the necklaces are the hardest to see. You just got to look for it and you'll see it. Any kind of little maker's mark like that. Check the other side. Right there you can see it, 925 Romania. So yeah, if it's silver, it's gonna tell you. If it's gold, it's gonna tell you. Here's some of the gold pieces I found. Found these 14 karat gold earrings right there. It says 14K Italy right there on both of these. This piece here is gold. It's like a broken earring. This one's ridiculously small. But right there it says 14 karat right on that little stem piece. This little piece is also gold. This thing here was interesting. I found it at a yard sale, 25 cents. Right here at the bottom it says 1/20th 10K GF. And that means that 1/20th of this gold filled piece is 10 karat gold. And it's gold filled. Same thing with these earrings here. I knew they were junk, but looking closer you can actually see that they are gold, 10 karat gold filled. Right there on the end you can see the little mark. So yeah, that's what I found going yard sailing in the past 2 weekends, except for this thing was at a thrift store. I'm actually going to peel that off of there here for you, and we'll weigh up everything, see what the value of this stuff is. I did use like a tank of gas, so you have to take that into consideration, but it is a lot of fun going around looking for all these, you know, things. This is also silver, I forgot to mention. You can see right there it says 925. I don't think I'm gonna bust this one apart just to weigh it up, but probably doesn't weigh much anyway. Still pretty cool. All right, let's weigh it up and see what it's worth, and that'll be the video for today. All right, here we go. This is all a sterling silver. We have 5.48 ounces. I think we're gonna actually knock off about a 1/4 ounce just for the little gems, and like, because some of these have tons of cubic zirconias in them, so we could, I think we're gonna knock off a 1/2 ounce of that. So we could, I think we could safely call it 5 ounces of silver. Right now, silver is $16 per troy ounce, a little bit over 16 bucks an ounce. Okay, we'll knock about that much off for all the gems and everything. So 144 grams. Yeah, it's about 68 bucks in silver. That's not too bad. That's not including the gold. So let's check out the weight of this gold. I'm not gonna weigh, we'll weigh that one up, but I'm not gonna weigh these ones here, these gold filled things. I think the price is pretty negligible on these ones, so we're not even gonna weigh them up. They're just cool to have. They might be worth a little bit, I'm sure they are, but I don't feel like doing the math right now. So let's just weigh these ones up. All right, here we go. This is 14 karat gold. Put the little one on there first, the broken one. That's a 1/2 gram right there. Oh man. Wow. We got 5.1 grams of gold, 14 karat. So let's see what that's worth. All right, we got 5.1 grams. We're gonna do 14 karat. Right there. Let's calculate. Yeah, $119. Not too bad. So that plus the, you know, about $70, that's like almost 200 bucks, minus 30 for gas. I mean, I think we did pretty good just for driving around a little bit. And I actually totally forgot about this. Let's rip this apart and see what is under it and see how much that silver weighs as well. All right, let's rip it apart. See how we can get into this thing. Yeah, it's just a thin layer of silver. Peels right off. Yeah, so there we go. It's like a little bit thicker than foil. It's not very much. Let's get the rest of it off of here. Oh yeah, I'm making a mess. What is this stuff? Trash. Too bad it wasn't solid silver. Awesome. This is still a really cool find. When I see something like this, I get real happy about it. And this was just in a thrift store. There we go. I might have to cut this to get it out easier. Yeah. There we go. Alright, let's weigh this stuff up. So here's all that sterling silver plating that was on that candlestick holder. 21 more grams. And that equals about $10 more. So that's pretty good. We got about $78 worth of silver. That's pretty good. And then of course we got about $100, $120 worth of gold right there. So that's all I got for today. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you learned something, hit the thumbs up button. If you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and do that. I put out a new video every 3 days. That's all I got for today. Thanks for watching.